Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Suki again. So today's video, it's going to be super interesting, and these are my top 10 reasons why I love Dubai. Dubai, it's like my second home, or I can even call it my first home if they give me a passport. No, I'm kidding. I'm still proud of India. Yeah. So here are my 10 reasons why I love Dubai. That's the video it's gonna be all about, and if you're interested, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Alright guys, as usual, I have my notebook here, my pink book with all the ideas of mine. So I will be looking down in case, and if you're wondering why I'm looking down. And before I move further to tell you the top 10 reasons why I love Dubai, I have to tell you how long I'm in Dubai so that you know why, and with all my experience. So I've reached Dubai when it was 2007. Okay, 2007 March was the time I moved to Dubai, and then right now we are in 2019, so literally 12 years. Yeah, 12 years in Dubai, and I think it's high time I talk about Dubai and my personal experiences. Yeah, I have so many more reasons why I love, but these are my top 10. Maybe I will do one more series about the other things, which is the reasons I'm loving it more. Okay, so I also kind of developed my career in Dubai, and my whole half my life was in Dubai. So it's like, I feel like I've been more exposed in my early life to Dubai and to this multicultural society. So everything molded me in a very well state. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Number one, this is the top thing everybody agrees in Dubai is safety. Safety, safety, safety. Safety for women, safety for your things, safety for your car, safety for your house. You can name it. Dubai is super safe in my opinion. Yeah, I never had any challenges with anything, and in my 12 years, and we really feel safe here. The law and the law and authority is very effective, and just a phone call away in case of any emergencies or anything. So I love Dubai for their safety, and the women's safety, definitely I feel it more here. I feel more safe. More safety about your things. You can even leave your handbag and go, that no one will really take your bags, because people have their own things to do. They are not there to come and steal your things. Okay, so Dubai is super safety in every single reason. Great safety for tourists, great safety for their residents, and I love that safety. Okay, so number two, it's multicultural society. Yes, we are having around 200 nationalities living in the city, and you feel like this is the place to be, because you learn so much about each other's country. You learn their culture, food, dresses, and every single thing, and you get to have friends with so many different nationalities. You do not have that opportunities back in India. If I'm in India, all I have is my Indian friends, the same people in my circle. But here I have Pakistan friends, I have Sri Lankan friends, I have friends from UK, I have friends from US, I have friends from Indonesia, I have friends from Australia. You name it, you have friends from every part of the country, which makes it a great group. All right, number three, it's all about discipline. This city, this country, it's all about discipline, which means that everybody behaves here even though they do not behave back home. Example, you do not throw a chocolate cover on the road like that. You do not spit on the road. You do not just throw a garbage like that. Everything is very disciplined. If there is a garbage bin, even though there is no garbage bin, you hold the garbage, you go find yourself and you put it there. There is not like here and there throwing and going. So there is more disciplined versions here. When you drive, there's a discipline. When you go to a mall, there's a discipline. So there is always a discipline plays a major role here. Okay. And number 4, the roads and transports. The roads are beautiful. You do not have this bumpy roads or all these holes in the roads or anything. Yes, when it rains, a little bit water stagging is there, but apart from that, the roads are wonderful. You can easily drive on 150, as per the speeding radar. So the roads are wonderfully, it's there, and it will never spoil your car, because when you're driving in a very bumpy road, it always spoils your car's performance. So the roads are perfect, and they have a lovely transportation system. They have a huge buses around everywhere. They have metro system, they have water taxi, they have Abra. I will cover you in another video all the transportations and everything, how it works. Overall, number 4, I love their roads and transport system. Number 5, I put that as a very special point here. Even though I talked about in my number 2 point multicultural, but number 5, it's all about Indian and Pakistanis bonding. Here you really feel like a family. You have so close friendships with Pakistan, which you would never even imagine in your dream if you are in India that you would be a friend with a Pakistani. Here you have that wonderful bonding, and I love it to the core. Okay. Number 6, it's all about aim higher. The country always try to aim higher. The country always looks ahead, forecast ahead to make the country a beautiful, a very top-notch, standing out country. And how the leaders are developing the country, I love about that. The leaders are dedicating themselves for their country. They want their country to stand out in the world. So that aiming higher point, I love that one. Yeah. Number 7, also it's the same thing. Yeah, dedication of the leaders and the political parties and everything. I love them because they are there for their country's growth and development. They are not there to spoil or anything. They are literally there to enhancing day and night their country's potential in the public market. Okay. Number 8 is about the weather. Weather, I especially mentioned it's a more Asian weather. Why I said that the weather is great, because I come from India, and India, as you know, yes, we do have rain, and I'm coming from South India, where I have a raining, normal hot days, and little breezy days, cold days are there, but it doesn't snow or anything. Yeah. So for me, Dubai is perfect because my body can easily adjust, and there is no problem in that. But if, for example, taking of Canada or Europe or US, where the winter is extreme, and I am not used to the snow, I'm not sure how my body will react to the snow. Even when the temperature drops below 15 degrees, I feel really cold. So for me personally, I really can't take much cold. So I love the weather of this country. The sun is always shining and the roads are good. There is no snowy days. There's not much rain days. So there's no hassle and anything. So it's a very Asian weather where everyone can easily fit in. So that's something that I would love about it, being in Dubai. And the number 9 is it's close to India, which means from Dubai to Chennai, it's a flight of 4 hours only. Okay, which means in case of any emergencies, God forbid, if there is any functions I wanted to attend, on an urgent basis or anything, I can easily fly back and forth and come quickly. Even though there's a little bit long weekend, I can easily go and come. The air tickets are very reasonable and everything. So that way, I love that. Because example again, if you're living in Canada, by the time you buy a flight ticket, it's super expensive to come to India because you're traveling from one part of the world to the other part of the world, and the traveling time, the distance, the hours of traveling, that's a huge hassle. I know my friends who lives in Canada, who lives in Australia, who doesn't travel to India every 2 years because they do not want to go through the whole thing. But when you are in Dubai, literally we are traveling like every 6 months. It's a very quick flight, coming back 3.5 hours, 4 hours. By the time they take off, we get something to eat, watch a movie, and then they're landing. You do not feel the traveling journey or the hectic. So I love that how close proximity from India and to Dubai, which makes it a great for us and for me personally. And the last point is the 10th point. They make the world to turn back. Because you name a record, Dubai is famous for breaking records. Whether it's at a Burj Khalifa, whether it's at the Burj Al Arab, whether it's at the Palm Island, you name it. They have everything. They have done everything. They have the tallest, biggest, not strongest, longest, so everything, they have a record. They always likes be on the TV to see the world, to say, wow, well, look at Dubai. It's super, super, super nice feeling when you see Dubai breaking all the records, and then you proudly say that, yes, I am a Dubai-an. There is a new term called Dubai-an. So it's like Indian. So Dubai-an, yeah, we call it for the expatriates. If you're a local, if somebody is born here and brought up here who has a local passport, UAE passport, they call it Emiratis. But for us, like expatriates, we call us like Dubaians, yeah. So so they literally make the world turn back to look at all their lovely, lovely creativity and how they could turn the sand, a desert, into a fantastic city like this. Yeah, so those are my top 10 reasons, guys, why I love Dubai. And if you haven't visited Dubai and if you're planning to visit Dubai, you should do that in your lifetime. This is a must place to see. I would highly, highly, highly recommend it, and you would never regret it. Yeah. Okay, so that's it, guys, for my video for today. I hope you enjoy the video, and please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And what else? Take care, everybody. See you in my next video. Bye.